ladies and gentlemen, Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Wealthy Brahmin Baron Heck Gunderson was arrested in the Ultralux Hotel as a suspect in his son's murder. A hotel spokeswoman had this to say.
Mr. Gunderson is no longer a welcome guest at the Ultralux, nor is he allowed to sample the world-class cuisine of the Gourmand, New Vegas's only five-star restaurant.
In other news, NCR Rangers are being pulled off the front line as part of a campaign to secure existing NCR territory, according to anonymous sources. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem,
All right.
other New Vegas.
Enough of that.
Yes, baby.
I don't know how people listen to this Mr. New Vegas guy. Holy God. Yeah, this is the real Mojave Desert, by the way. Anyway. I should be able to have, even though like I can't talk with her, I should be able to get her to say one thing to me. I won't be able to reply. What are you getting up? The fuck? Tell me you're about to sit back down. Oh, I guess everybody's just standing up then. Well, damn.
Ready to get going? Her vampire boots click against the wooden floor as she moves toward wherever the voice is coming from.
See, sometimes it will, it'll give a bad read. It'll give a bad read. The narrator will be retarded. Yo. H-bomb just like making herself at home. I keep wanting to like hold down right click to zoom in. I can't do that.
Hello, Bantano. I wasn't sure you'd actually...
Need something?
The map said we were supposed to be in Bangkorai. But this place has such a familiar tavern feel.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be able to read my fucking thing. I don't think it'll be able to. Tragically. I can't take H-bomb on a date around Hammerfell, I don't think. Wait, can it? Can't wait. There's no way she can actually hear what I'm saying. That would be so cool.
I've got your back. Lead on.
I guess she just doesn't follow when we're in a conversation or something. Did it even load what I was saying? Nope. No, it actually never did. So everything's working, it's just not hooking up in the thing. Well, whatever, we gotta hear from her. She's like, oh hey, you made it to Hammerfell. It's like, actually, I didn't even consider, she flipped that around on me. Were you in, I don't think you were in David's chat when, no, you were, because you were the one who prompted David to be like, what's the clap? You said, you were talking about the clap? What's the clap? People had to tell him it was chlamydia. I can't remember who it was. But, I was like, yeah, David always heard people refer to, his chlamydia as chlamydia, not the clap. He read it off, he's like, okay, Walter, first of all, I don't have I don't have chlamydia. You said his chlamydia. She was playing that kind of war game with me, being like, oh, I didn't think you would make it to Hammerfell. It's like, I took you here. H-bomb? Into the fucking desert. You wanted to go here, by the way. This was like your whole big thing, Hiroki. I don't know, I did ask her, I was like, yo, does this feel like a dream? She's like, it does. And it's like, I bet. Because, like, genuinely, like, not joking, this shit is really fucking sick. Being able to, like, actually just play in Hammerfell. We're like, that's good. Like, bro, like, the fucking heat wave effects. Holy shit. The California effect. It's so good. It's so fire. Like H-bomb. H-bomb is straight fire. Oh, and there's like a fucking, there's like a thing up here. How the fuck are you even supposed to get up here, Ski? Don't care. Immediately stop caring. I don't care that much to go up there. Sorry, Hiroki. Hiroki? Listen, I can't do the Hiroki name. That's just a speech impediment waiting to happen. But yeah, I was saying, I do want to actually do the mod.
Yes?
Yes. It's just there, you know, many things to do. The Mojave's a big place, you know what I mean? Horse. Wasn't there anything else in here, really? Other than it just being, like, really fucking sick. I mean, no notes, like... It just doesn't get any more fire than this. Am I right? Brokey? Fine as fuck blondie? Dude, the cast of 4 women is nuts. All 4 of whom can get, their lives completely destroyed by taking one of the just standard paths in the game. Speaking of standard paths, H-bomb, figure it out. So is this like a prison then? You like can't get out of here? Or no, I guess it's just a matter of walking off. She just doesn't know to jump up. Or some shit. Anyway. But something that I have... Something I was doing, I told you about that, oh yeah, well I was talking about the cast of 4 women. Who, through, yeah, just very standard, doing quests in the game. This is why, like, I kind of maintain that, like, the player really just, like, makes things worse. Honestly, over the course of the game, but hey, whatever. What I have actually been doing, the Norn mind can't comprehend a gazebo. I was gonna say she's allergic to a gazebo, but I was like, is this really what it is? What it is? What it do? I installed a, but I don't know why I just rattled myself. My mouth moved faster than mine. Alright, goodbye, Hammerfell. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Hammerfall. Dude. Dude. Look at this.
Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come.
No, your eyes do not deceive you. This is, in fact, Whiterun. Look at that. This is after a, this is going to be after a 4-year time skip. Dude, I was thinking, okay, because I was thinking about how to do this for the mod. I was like, because for my mod, obviously what I'm talking about, this mod was, Skynet cooked this one up. I was like, hey, roll with it. Run it. Dude, it is so good to not see the walls look like just decaying, rotting. Because that just, like, represents how the Third Dominion was able to bleed the Empire dry with the Concordat. The very visible effects of it. So being able to, like, actually repair... I don't know why this is still here. But I need to delete that motherfucker. As for bleak... Bro, everything just be floating. Everything is floating. Because I operate, like, beneath this. Like, I operate like this. So, I don't need to, like, actually see it. Also, I feel like this, the sun and the Ariel statue shouldn't be as visible as they are. But, yeah, I mean, that's how I've been doing landscaping, is like all the unique items and stuff, the unique static objects or whatever. I'm just like, collect them up, move them up, put them out of the way, and then just smooth that land right over. And I'm gonna make it actually, multi-tiered. But yeah, this represents, the world after, or not the world, but Skyrim after a 4-year time skip. Into the future. As David would hope, David for Hope would say, into the future. It's crazy that at one point I got Chud with that. Chud didn't know what that was like referencing. Like, into the future. He's like, wait, what? It's like, that's David for Hope, my boy. Also, I'm gonna have to expand the farms and some shit. Oh! So I guess apparently there's some way to... Lettuce! Your whole, train... The, let me see. Oh, whoops. The Hat Man with the train on his head. The train on his hat. There's some mod that allows for the same thing to happen with carriages and horses. So I can have like a carriage full of like static objects, like crates and shit. I'm an autist who enjoys trains, yes. Dude, the fucking shit. This is why I didn't want to show it off, is because the this and then the ground also looks fucking insane. But like when I'm actually in the creation kit, like I don't see any of this. This is all like out of the way. Yeah, like you can almost see like where the natural sort of line is gonna be. Like boom. And then everywhere in here is gonna be elevated up to this, like this level. Like the same level as this, so it's not gonna be like floodable. And that will be like the Whiterun outskirts. Outer Whiterun. And I can just use the same assets that this guy did. A drivable carriage. Well, I mean, I guess it could be like that. But, I'm just gonna have it be like preset on preset paths or whatever. Flooding of Whiterun fishery. What are you doing in that field, my boy? Okay, buddy just gave up. Yeah, this road is gonna have to be completely removed. Not removed, but removed. Dude, I can't get over how nice this looks. Oh, I was talking about how I'm gonna do the credits. The acknowledgements for the mods in the mod pack when downloading and stuff. Because the thing is like, obviously, like, I want people to be able to just, like, pull it up and immediately get the gist of it, you know, and get an idea of, like, what you're doing, what the point of the whole thing is. But I also want everybody to see all the mods that I'm including and that were required for all this to be able to happen. Like, I'm pretty sure these bridges, these might be DLC, but they might also be a mod. And then obviously the Hammerfell assets. I need to actually make that not unlimited LOD distance. That pedestal, there's no reason for it to be. So I was like, damn, well, if I have one thing at the top, well, if I have like the list of like all the acknowledgements for all the mods that I'm using at the top, that's just going to be confusing people, and they're going to be like, what the fuck, how do I navigate this? But then if I have my explanation at the top, people are just going to see that and then immediately go and download it and not look at the whole, like, you know, references to be like, and this was the Whiterun mod that I used to make Whiterun look all nice. I didn't do this, somebody else did. Saved me a ton of time. Mucho timo is what they say south of the border. And so my eternal gigabrain solution was, that I just came up with the other day, was I'm gonna have 2 Nexus mod pages for this. One of them will be the explanation and like the whole rundown of what the mod is, but it won't have any download on it. But also at the top it'll have like a link to the second one, which is the acknowledgement and giving everybody their flowers and all that stuff, and that will be where the downloads are. So that way you can still like quickly get like a rundown of what it is without having to like go out of the way or whatever. You just like click on it and it goes over. Yeah. But then and I mean, yeah, and it actually does it actually, the more I thought about it, I was like, wait, no, this actually makes perfect sense, because you're gonna want to have all the dependencies and the downloads like right next to each other, being like, okay, look, so this is what you're going to be downloading, this is what you're going to need, and in that time I can also explain the mods and be like, thank you to this creator or whatever. And it won't just be like a, you know, checklist or whatever. It'll be me like actually going through and explaining everything that went into the mod, not what the mod is itself. Because I was thinking also, like, I don't want to just do, like, a readme notepad doc. But anyway, that was my solution. My other solution, I think, because apparently this stone object right here never once read any of them. Just because, like, I am into the whole modding stuff. I have looked at it before, but, yeah, no, that is a very small percentage. This is all, like, one object. Like, this part, this wall, this whole framework, everything that's stone. Up until... where is it? I think here. Here, I think, is where the actual object stops. But then, yeah, it also includes, like, most of this, I think. I think it, like, splits somewhere in here. And the thing is that, like, as much as I would love to just be able to, like, carve out a slice of this and have this be the opening, I think there's, like, a training dummy. Yeah, it's still there. It needs to be deleted. As much as I would like to, like, just carve out a slice and have it be that, like, the roadway can go through, that is actually really complicated. I have to use, like, Blender, which is a 3D sort of rendering, 3D rendering tool, to, like, actually physically edit the fucking pixels and shit, and, like, edit the fucking, not the hitbox, but whatever the fuck it is. And I have to learn all that. I mean, like, I'm probably gonna have to learn all that stuff anyway if I really want this mod to be and it's, like, top-notch. You know Blender? Okay. Okay. How much have you used it, or do you just know of it? Not well, but I use oh, interesting. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about, like, collision hitboxes in that sense, I guess, but yeah, I was hoping that this would all be, like, very disconnected. I could just, like, delete this wall and, like, remake it or whatever, but, like, no, this thing is, like, all one piece. It's like, oh, shit, my boy. Which maybe I will get around to doing that at some point. My solution right now is, I think it is the case, there are some doors in this game where you use them and then you immediately pop out on the other side of a door. Like, I think that, let me just check on this one for a quick motherfuck second. Where's the exporting a Blender? You should be able to choose which portions you. Yeah, that's the idea. But I mean, I need to learn, because it's like I want to have my thing be like the best it can be, and there's so many uses for. I don't know. I'll see how long I can get away with not using it or not having to use it. Who's a fucking traitor? Shut up. One of the tools to segment objects for 3D print. Oh, right.
Mind yourself.
Right, 3D printed. That makes perfect sense, actually. That's why you'd be rendering. Yeah, this.
Traitor.
Shut up. Have one of these. Have one of these. Except they're both on, ew! Ew! What's your stanky ass? Ew. Ew, ew. Have one of those, because I think, like, Riften, like you pointed out, has those, pointed out one time, she just needs some lotion. She's ashy. Riften has those big gates, that big gate that you enter through. I'll just slap one of those motherfuckers on this side. Slap another one on the other motherfucking side. Right here, my boy. That'll be how you get through. I need to just turn this a little bit. That's the thing. That'll be my solution for now. For how to... how to deal with that. Oh, also my plan that I didn't explain for... Ooh, I gotta delete this rubble. I've been deleting a lot of rubble. Plan for the carriages is I want to have them be like, you know, carrying goods that are being made at like the factory city and like other, you know, shit that's being produced. Show that like commerce is happening, having them like moving through cities and like whatever. But like there's the obvious question of like, where do they go? Where do they come from? Can you think of the obvious, or not the obvious, maybe like the most sort of, maybe we'll say the laziest way of, the laziest, easiest, in my opinion, best way of dealing with this. Have the STL, wait, what's STL? Also, I gotta delete this. Delete that. Yeah, I gotta realign that. Actually, let me... Oh, it's one of the 3D. Zoom. Yeah, but do you, have any quick ideas? How do you make a system? What do you make the intake-outtake, you know, fucking, thing for this? Because I guess, like, one thing I could do that I'm not doing is having them, like, show up at a place, they get unloaded, they get loaded up with stuff that's being made at the place, and then they move along. And then, like, if I, like, you know, if this was, like, a serious thing, that's what I would do. Actually having it being, like, physically, you know, used or whatever. I think the easiest way, city grows larger, would probably be a way station and checkpoint. Yeah. But see, the thing is like, what I was thinking about is, like, you're gonna have the horse go and, like, show up, but then, like, it's there. You know what I mean? And you want to always have, like, stuff actively going. You don't want to have it be, like, you have to wait for the player to get out of a certain range for it to disappear or some bullshit, or you have to see it getting, like, unloaded, somewhere for the guards to inspect it, incoming, outgoing shipments. Yeah. I'm thinking the solution is just, like, Looney Tunes style. Put a big black crevice. Just, like, paint a big gaping hole. Big gaping black hole on the side of a building or something. Give it, like, a frame or whatever. And the player can't walk through, but the NPCs can. And so what the, you know, carriages do is they always just, their end destination is always just one of these black painted Looney Tunes crevices on the walls, and they just walk right through the motherfucking wall, and then they despawn. And then that's also how they're born. Is you have one of those Looney Tunes fucking black crevices. And they would all only have, like, one purpose. They would all only, the Harry Potter train station type simulation. True. Everything would either be for ingoing or outgoing. It wouldn't be both. So you would know who's coming or going. That's the carriage system. That's how I want to do that. This is the other reason why I don't want to show it yet. It's because it is a very ugly. Because it's all just one texture. But, like, I can see it in my mind's eye. Like, this right here, it's going to be, like, level, like, boom. And then maybe to, like, maybe to, like, here. Yeah. It'll be like this level all the way around. And then it will start to... So wait, let me take note of that. So it'll be like right here. So, large space, medium space, small space, large space. And that can be where the edge of the upper fucking plateau thing and the slope goes, yeah, down here. I think I already am kind of doing that. But yeah, I'll do it more drastically and I'll change the fucking thing and whatever. But yeah, without having to use Blender, I was able to just figure out I was able to find I think these might be Skyhaven Temple stairs, which like match the Dwemer concrete perfectly. I think this looks like a dope Silver Blood Road, what they would use for their cities. Dude, the Silver Bloods are given such a bad read. And their quest completely, like, rapes them. It's like, what? It's like, huh? The devs had it out for the Silver Bloods, man. It's nuts. But, anyway. Well, they are retarded. Yeah, well, whose fault is that? Todd Howard's. Todd. I guess Todd didn't make Anya, so Todd has that much going for him. Dude, when this is like actually like a city with like this fucking thing. Another thing I want to do is have motherfuckers being able to pull carts. Cause you see like the fucking pull carts and stuff. And this is like a perfectly fucking flat, you know, thing. So you can have like Khajiit fucking just pulling pull carts up and down the street all day. Going in and out of the black Looney Tunes fucking voids painted on the side of the buildings that are gonna line the fucking streets. It's gonna be fucking sick. It's gonna be fucking sick. Right now, rather than actually just like doing this, like working on my fucking thing, my just sort of like addictive hobby has been rolling wheelbarrows. Like Indians stealing asphalt off the tree, my boy. Right off the bush, right off the vine. Dude, imagine you had to grow asphalt on vines. There's an idea. Even more proof that the Khajiit are spiritually Indian. Yeah, because they own the world, man. It's because they run the world. I haven't actually checked this out. Yo, I moved this block out of the way. Dude, And I like put this one. Do you know what this looks like normally? Oh, I need to... I guess I can keep that there. Bro. This is like so much nicer. Yo. You could like actually think about living here. Setting stuff up here. It's not like completely covered in rubble. It's not like Gaza-fied. I learned this from just wait till the USAID company pays to pave the roads. True, I guess God bless Doge for that. But what's it called? Ooh. Need to delete this. Delete that rubble. I learned from a president, if you're a random Nord, someone, yeah, you try to like claim, stack one of these room forts, no one else is using them. Somebody on Lay Reddit was speculating that the guy who you help out with this is a big liar. Because he's like, yo, my family's being held by these bandits in my family's ancestral fort. We were all fighting in the Civil War. And then he came back and tried... Yeah, like they're at the camp down there. Yeah, that's the guy. I literally, yeah, like helped him clear out all the bandits. And he's like, fuck, well, whatever. And the guy on Reddit was like, he didn't do any of the things that he said he was going to do. He just wanted somebody else to do his work for him. And it's like, why are you trying to frame my boy? Always seems shady. Sure. But, like, why is he not doing it? I mean, I guess, like, bandits do take... Well, no, because bandits do take back over, is the thing. He doesn't even, like, try to kill you or anything. Where family? Well, that's the thing, is he goes in, there's no family. He's like, shit. Then he leaves. He goes back to his camp. And then after a while, bandits come back. It's like, that seems more in line with somebody who wasn't trying to steal the fort. That just seems like somebody who lost their family and doesn't know where to start looking. He's wanting to loot the place. But then that's always the part in the quest where they just kill you. Or when they say, well, now it's time to kill you. You know, every Skyrim quest has that point in it where the guy you've been going along with is like, unfortunately, now I have to kill you. And then you have to kill them. The High Rock Redguard lady, her Argonian buddy, it's like, saw you kill a dozen bandits. I mean, the guy's like a pretty powerful mage. He's like a no bullshit mage, but I mean, I don't know. I guess so. But regardless, I'm just operating under the assumption that he's, the real deal. And not just some random Nord trying to randomly lay claim. Hold up. Is that the player character? Holla, 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 player. The little pitter-patter boots. So I was talking to the, the motherfucker using the oh wait, actually, yo man, have you found your family yet, big dog? Boy, what's going on with the top of your head? Hey, somebody should give you a buzz cut for real, my boy.
Yes?
Yes. What's up, Chi? Oh, hey. Wait. Oh! It thinks I'm still in the fucking place. Oops. Oops. H-bomb. Ah, shit. I think I'm gonna have to, like, actually fucking... I would have to, like, actually restart the game. Be able to talk to this guy. I gave him some boots. Some spikes on them. Yeah, I was talking with him, and he says family is, Also, I think the plan is to... Because this is, like, a secret escape thing. Actually, originally, I was just gonna have it be a... I was gonna put a tower where that is normally. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that, honestly. This doesn't even look like what I thought it would. Maybe I will put it... Yeah, I guess I will put a tower here. Fuck it. It'll just be, like, really disconnected, I guess. Or something. Yeah, I was, like, asking him, like, yo, who's your family? What was your family? And he gave, like, a pretty good description. His wife, she had a name. The daughter had a name. The son had a name. And, he said the son was 14 summers. And then the sister was older. So it's like, oh, okay. If I'm doing a 4-year time skip, that means, like, they can just be, like, adults. Because, like, Hiroki's, like, 18, 19. I think up 3 names. Uh-oh. 3 names? It's funny, actually. I think he said the name of his daughter was, like, Lyra or something? But it was, like, similar to... I think the Blackbriar son... You know, because he tries to kill his ex-fiance's brother, ends up in jail. The ex-fiance runs off. And then has to change her name. Originally her name's Sweetie. The Blackbriar guy's name is Sibby. Sweetie's fake name is, like, Lindley Starstrung, I think. So I could literally just, like, replicate that NPC. And have her be, the daughter. Oh, because he also said that she likes to play the lute. And it's like, oh, so does, the Sweetie woman. So, there you go. I can't remember what the son's name was. The dude said he's always, like, patrolling or trying to be... He's there to loot. Nah. No loot. Only plan to loot. But yeah, no, dude's gonna become, like, you know, he's gonna be like an official lord or whatever. So... Zoom, 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 zoom. There are some, as far as, including, younger characters in the mod who, like, would obviously, like, be aging out of the, you know, because Skyrim and, I guess, Fallout both have, like 3 or 4 phases of, maybe, like, 3 phases of growing. You have a child. You start out as a child. You become a young adult / adult, and then you become old. So if you're kind of, and the thing is like young adult, even old, it can kind of bleed together, you know, like with Ulfric, you know, he's supposed to be like 55 or some bullshit, 57 or some bullshit, but he could probably get away with like 35. This place would be easily invadable by some rock climbers. Yeah, I was looking at this, I was like, what's the deal? Actually, no, fuck, dude, fuck, rock climbers. Just get a ladder. just get a good ladder. And then you're up ski. You don't even need to, you can just run up the fucking cliff. I don't even need the, Nazim blessing to get up here. Pilk! One singular ladder. Yeah, and so the thing is like, for example, like, Thursday's little brother, Yorick, he's not 14. Yorick is definitely not 14. He's not, like, 7. But he's also not, like, a teenager. So that means, like, 4 years from now, there's not really going to be, like, a good representation of Yorick. It won't make sense for him to look like 18, 19, like Hiroki. And it also won't make sense for him to still look the way he does after 4 years. But I think the plan will be for, like, after the time skip, Yorick, Thursday's brother, will just have, like, disappeared. I'll just, like, delete the fucking NPC, and the idea is he'll be at the College of Winterhold studying to learn what the fuck is going on with his head. This isn't New Vegas. Listen, rewind back to the beginning of the... Actually, you don't even need to rewind, Miss Pill. I'm sorry, hang on. Oh. So that really is, like, the plan for the mod, is it's like, everyone, like, it is going to be like a 4-year time skip, but, like, basically everybody's going to be exactly the same. Looks like the outdoor area of Gamora. No, this is Mojave. This is the Mojave. Pilk, Hiroki always wanted to go to Hammerfell, so it is beautiful. Yes, Miss Pilk. This is actually where the next Elder Scrolls game was supposed to be set. We should have gotten Elder Scrolls Hammerfell 2016, maybe. Does that sound reasonable, Lettuce? The Mojave almost makes me wish for a Thursday poisoning. Little oasis. Little oasis in the Mojave. Oh. She had to go for the other bench. This is not my creation. No. But I am using assets from it to make my stuff. No. You asked the other time too. Misspelled. But no, it is not. I'm flattered that you would think I could create this. Yeah, I made all that. Yeah, Lettuce, like, on the acknowledgements page / download page for this mod, on Nexus Mods, when I make it, I will definitely have, like, a whole section about the Gray Fox cowl. Basically DLC. I keep wanting to call it DLC. I don't want to call this a mod. This is just like a DLC. Oh, yeah, but Lettuce. Does that sound reasonable? There should have been a Elder Scrolls Hammerfell in 2016. Really, there's no reason it shouldn't have been 2015, but like 2016, right? Like... It would have been Hammerfell before Skyrim. That's a take. That's a take. Next time I get you in voice, I'll have to have you elaborate on that. Tamriel politic-wise, that would make sense. True. Yeah, we'll have to get into that. Put a pin in that. Put a big pin in that. What was I? In the acknowledgements, I'm gonna have to put a big section about how this shit fucking rocks. This shit is so cool. Being able to actually be in Hammerfell. And I'll try to like incorporate it so that way, because like I do have to like actually play this thing for myself. But I will incorporate it that you can go to Hammerfell and do the quests and stuff. I'll have like ways to introduce you into the thing. I just need to figure out how to, you know, make it do that. I feel like that's the least I could do, you know? Bro, that could honestly be kind of cool. As kind of like an extra layer on top of things. Because I'm sure the, you know, mod maker for this had the NPCs reference like the events of Skyrim and whatever. I can have like NPCs in my mod reference events of this mod. Use that AI dungeon to play test D&D, yeah. But anyway. Oh yeah, I guess this is the player house. For sale. An actual for sale sign. Yeah, and I mean it is just like its own object. I can literally slap it on anything that I want to. Which, I mean, now that you mention it, that does open up some possibilities. Roki, get down! Make it in, Roki. Oh, good. Good.
I've got your back.
Good. I was worried you almost didn't make
I'll
it there.
follow.
But yeah. Ooh, I also need to clean up this. See, that's the thing, is like in the creation kit you don't really have like the best view of perspective. I should just like be deleting the rubble based on what I see in the list of like objects in the cell or whatever. But I am going to try to space it out so that way, like, the inside matches the outside. Thank you, Miss Pill. Hey, listen, Miss Pill. Maybe it is just Skyrim, New Vegas. Because, yeah, I was having the guards do the work for me.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
That's not exactly what happened, but... Yeah, normally there's a rubble here. Where's the other white women? Well, see, the thing is that she was the one who was all like, well, I want to go to Hammerfell. Or I like Hammerfell culture, or whatever. She's the one who's, like, talking to, the Redguard lady from Hammerfell about getting a, necklace. Dude, this looks... Oh, I should actually just delete all these hay piles. Or, like, stick them over in a corner together or something. Dude, I don't know if you can tell, but, like, all the cobwebs are gone. All the fucking rubble is gone. Hammerfell culture, yeah. She's, very orientalizing about it. Yeah, it's funny that, the guy on Reddit was like, This Steleo guy is, no good. He's full of shit. He just wants you to do his dirty work for him. It's like, well, I just wanted the guards to do my dirty work for me. Oh, calling this weekend to talk about, why it should have been ES5. Hammerfell. Yeah, so I guess, like, this stuff with the tower, I'm assuming is, like, correct. These guards are savage. Yeah, didn't even bother removing the corpses. It'd be like that. They're just, like, actual, like, wild animals. Like, I imagine, like, what lions do. Where they just, like, take their kill back with them. Just kind of, like, lay on it. Yeah, like, normally there's, like, a whole fuck ton of rubble and shit in here. I tried to, like, fucking get rid of the bandits, but since I'd already cleaned it out, or, like, killed all of them or whatever. Dude, and all the all the cobwebs are gone. Bro, this is so nice. And when I'm, like, actually gonna be able to, like, properly connect it with, the upstairs castle. Holy shit, dude. This is gonna be so sick. But anyway, yeah, the inside really doesn't match the outside. But anyway. Bro, what the fuck? Like, what even was this place? You cast her. Conjure a woman. Yup. A little bit.
Still here.
She's still here.
Let's get going then.
Let's get going then. Let's get going then. It is time to get going then. Dude. Yeah, it used to be like all fucking rubbled out and shit. And this is, yeah, this is also like, where, see, like, this hallway is supposed to be connected, but both sides are, like, covered with rubble. You can get that spell so you can block it. Why? Yeah, see, like, it's supposed to be, like, right here. So I am going to be making a, tunnel to connect. I'll figure out how I want to do it. But yeah, I need to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna figure out all this shit. But like, hey, look, it is like, oh, that's right, I moved all the dude, I didn't delete all the rubble, I just moved it out of the way. Look at the bruh. It's just floating out in open space. Hey. Hey. I might need it. I might need it later. So. You, gross. Where do you learn that spell so I can avoid that whole tone? Froky, just like taking a seat. Let's go.
It's a fine day with you around.
Thanks, Isolde.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. Alright. See, Pilk, you give me a hard time. You give me real grief about conjure white woman. But, look.
I'm right behind you.
Look what we have here.
Let's get going then.
You mean Miri? You mean Miri's flow? Miri's fit? You're lucky that I don't actually know Miri's tag. Off rip. Otherwise I would. All's forgiven. All's well that ends well. You know what? Hey, that was 1 hour. That can actually just be a that can just be a Skyrim stream. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, I'll start a new stream and I'll actually be in New Vegas, not doing a Mr. New Vegas bit. Okay. Okay. Be right back. Be right back in a new stream.